I'll admit people.
Keep them out.
Okay, so without further ado, it's time to play America's favorite game show. That's right, it's the Ocho. As always, I am your host, Carson Wentz's COVID-induced brain fog. We are back for season 3, the biggest of all seasons. A couple orders of business before we get to the tales of the tape. One, I know everyone has had their fun making fun of my unemployment, but I have a job now, so shut it. Two, what was two? Oh yeah, two, there's a snowstorm outside. That has turned to freezing rain, so there's a small yet very real possibility that my power will go out. But we do have a contingency plan. If my power goes out during this game, Sandusky's Daycare will be awarded the win due to our anti-chop house bias. And number 3, you all I assume, got the memo about the new rules, but just to reiterate, the new rule, the double dip, you will have the full time to do your first guess, and then after that, after you make your first guess, you will have 10 more seconds to make your second guess.
What's your job?
Real estate copywriter, very glamorous. I'm not going to say what.
What does that mean?
It means like there's
Is this a Ponzi scheme?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like a pyramid scheme to me.
They paid me, so I don't think so. But I'm not going to say the name of the company because I don't think they want to be associated with this. So.
What's your LinkedIn?
Well, quick reminder: Ponzi schemes work by paying you at the beginning, and then they make money by you paying them down the line. So it still could be a Ponzi scheme.
I'm not going to pay them anything.
Will, remember we tried to run a Ponzi scheme for Gladiator Army for tailgates for football games?
Yes, we did. We were trying to launder money.
Oh my God. Okay, so big game to start off season 3. We have the newly rebranded Chop House versus Sandusky's Daycare. The Chop House 8-5 last season, 3rd in the standings, and then 4th in the playoffs. And preseason poll has them in 4th this season. Sandusky's Daycare 10-3, 2nd in the regular season, lost in the finals, and the preseason poll has them repeating in 2nd place. 8.2 points per game last season versus 9.3. Stat to watch: the Chop House tied for 1st on Phone a Friends last season. And for Sandusky's Daycare, Will may shout out the wrong answer and say final answer at any moment. And last week we were all jerking it. Okay, so are we all ready to get started?
I was actually flicking the bean. I identify as a female.
All right, that's fine. Because as you know, Chop House used to be they that. All right. MLK Day. It's tomorrow, and I know you've all doubt been learning the history of this day and the man. Would anyone like to double?
No, sir.
No.
Okay, no double.
Is this affiliated with sports racism at all?
No, this is
Is this a sports category?
No, this is real life civil rights, or real life racism. You tell me. Okay, so for the Chop House, what was the last state to recognize MLK Day as a holiday?
I mean, it's got to be like Mississippi, right?
I was thinking Mississippi.
As the Mississippi native, I don't hate that answer.
I think it's got to be in the South, like Mississippi,
It's not gonna
South
be
Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama.
dude, because I mean, would it be some random state that
What
like
was the first state
that's
to
what I'm thinking.
secede?
The only thing I can think of is just some like weird ass state that like.
I'll give a question where it's like impossible to answer unless you know this obscure fact.
What's the first state to secede?
Might be like a Big Sky or Big Sky like state
I
though.
don't know what that answer is.
I don't think we can talk ourselves out of Mississippi, boys.
It's gonna be Mississippi or like Arkansas or something.
I like Mississippi.
I don't think it's Alabama. It's definitely not Georgia. It could be South Carolina too. So
Yeah, we got 5 seconds.
Let's go Mississippi.
Yeah, we're gonna go Mississippi. Final answer.
Incorrect. 30 seconds to steal.
I like Alabama more.
I don't know. I
He
don't
did
know
a lot of
football.
protesting in Alabama, though. So I feel like Alabama would be an early adopter because he did.
But
a lot.
South Carolina, though.
No, Arkansas low-key has a bunch of KKK.
Yeah, I like that too.
I like Arkansas. I like Arkansas.
I don't
South
hate
Carolina.
Arkansas.
South Carolina
Right.
was the first.
South
state to
Carolina's not
succeed.
bad either.
Okay, let's do Arkansas.
We're gonna go Arkansas. Final answer.
It is Arizona, believe it or not,
Wow.
in the 90s. And not all the questions are hard, Primos. Already complaining. Okay,
Wait, pause. Where did I complain?
you were saying, oh, he needs to. You can only guess this question. It's an obscure fact.
Okay. All right.
All trivia is obscure
I wasn't
facts.
complaining.
Okay. For Sandusky's Daycare. Everyone knows him as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., but from which private New England university did he receive his
Boston
doctorate?
University. BU.
You know
final
that, PD?
answer.
Final answer.
There you go, PD.
Did say final answer, and that was correct. So Sandusky's on the board.
Is it chips? Is it queso or salsa that we're double dipping into? Quick
We
question.
should have doubled that.
It's whatever your imagination can hold.
All right, we're gonna double dip on guac then.
NFL tiebreakers. Would anyone like to double?
What is this?
I don't think so.
The
but-
category is NFL tiebreakers.
No, let's hold off. Paul says
Okay.
I think
Yeah, I don't know what this entails.
Okay. For the Chop House. In 2017, the Buffalo Bills made their first playoff appearance in 18 years, securing the last wildcard spot by beating two teams of the same record on tiebreakers. Name one of the two other teams. So one of the two that missed the playoffs.
so. What happened was the Bills were all in the locker room. They watched the Bengals beat a team.
It was the Ravens.
It was the Ravens. I think it was the Ravens.
But did they beat the Ravens, or was that like
No.
question? You know.
So the Bengals needed, or the Bills needed the Bengals to beat. I think it was the Ravens. I know they just needed the team. Because I remember they were all sending Andy Dalton like to his charity shit because Andy Dalton got them to the playoffs, and I think it's because he beat the Ravens.
All right, I think I know it was the Ravens. So
Okay.
So
Ravens.
did the Ravens have the same record and then
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
would
question.
be-
I just know the Bengals beat the Ravens.
If the Bengals beat the Ravens is an answer.
All right, then it's the Ravens.
okay, cool. All right, Ravens final answer.
It was the Ravens and the Chargers. There were four teams with a 9-7 record. Tennessee and Buffalo made it. The Ravens and the Chargers did not.
They all donated to Andy Dalton's charity.
Okay, so the Chop House on the board. For Sandusky's, in 2019, the San Francisco 49ers were the top seed in the NFC, winning tiebreakers over two other teams with the same record. Name one of those two teams.
I want to say the Packers. Green Bay came.
Green Bay is what popped up in my head immediately, but I don't. That was more of
The Saints were good
maybe
that
the
year.
Saints.
I mean,
The
I don't hate
Vikings-
the Saints.
I don't wanna say what-
Saints, Vikings.
No, the Vikings were a wild card team.
So the Lions won the division. The Bears didn't win the division. The Packers.
The
couldn't win the
Packers
division.
won.
Packers
Um,
won. I like the
Eagles-
Packers.
I like the. I know Green Bay went to San Francisco in the NFC Championship game and lost. That was the NFC.
I like Green Bay. I like Green Bay.
Packers.
Yeah, let's go Green Bay. Final answer.
It is
Go
Green Bay
boys.
and the New Orleans Saints. The Vikings
Okay.
did go 13-3. I think it was the year before. So, and
Is that the defensive PI year?
No,
Is that
that's
the year after it?
2018.
Okay.
because that was against
This is the Rams pass interference year.
Nope,
Are you sure?
that was the year before.
Okay.
Okay.
World War II, the second in the trilogy. This is the Sandusky's niche. The Chop House. Do you want to double?
No.
No.
Okay. For the Chop House, what was the name of the English code breaker who created a machine to decrypt Nazi code?
Is
Okay.
Da
It's a
Vinci?
movie. It's a movie. Well, dude, I've seen this movie too, like 2 years ago.
Is it Da Vinci?
No,
Not English.
like Edgar.
Are you sure it's not Da Vinci?
Not
Is
the
it
Da
like
Vinci Code. No. The movie might be called Code Breaker. Or what is it?
I think it is called Codebreaker, but I don't know anything else about that. I don't know, Primos, do you have any names that like might look
Oh
sound
wait,
familiar
was
with
Da Vinci the movie?
Dude,
this is you and Da Vinci.
they're gonna get this because this is like something we should know.
Yeah. Well, no, I shouldn't have to know this, but
I don't know. I can't pull it.
I don't know.
okay. I guess Da Vinci. Final answer.
I should know this.
So the movie is The Imitation Game. Great
Imitation
movie.
Game.
And it stars Alan Turing. Final answer.
It stars
Yeah, it's a
Benedict
turning-
Cumberbatch, who plays Alan Turing.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
it. Oh man.
Oh, I heard turning with an N.
It's
Yeah, that's what I
close
heard
enough.
too.
That's spelling. That's,
I'm pretty sure last season, like in the playoffs, we got something right for some way bad pronunciation. So
Yeah,
let that one
I just
slide.
made up a random
Yeah,
Chinese
you guys got
sounding
some,
word.
it was in our playoff game that they gave you something that was a really stretching it.
Yeah,
No,
well,
yeah, I made up a random Chinese sounding word and it counted. So
and he admits to it. Okay. For Sandusky's, what was the name of the pact that formed the Axis powers?
Oh God. Pete, you've been watching World War II in color.
I know, but I'm trying to think of, I guess, the name.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
no.
Um,
I'm drawing a blank. So I bet Dan would know this if you want to use a phone a friend.
We can't phone a friend on a niche.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot, you're right.
does it not have something to do with like the Iron Curtain? No.
No, let's go with like, this isn't gonna be right, but like the Munich conference. Final answer.
Oh, turn off sound.
It's I don't know which one it is. It's either the triparty or whatever it's called. I looked it up. And then the other one is steel, and I don't know which one is which.
neither I don't have
Either
a I don't
steel or
have a
tripartite or something. I don't know.
wait, can we? How does the double dip
You
work
said
again?
Iron
Can we say
Curtain.
here?
though.
I don't
We can't
think
double
you
Iron
can
Curtain, that's
steal.
Okay.
steel.
Oh, niche.
Iron
No.
Curtain steel, right?
No, but that's what they said. Just say
Steel pack.
steel pack.
Steel pack.
It is the
Pistol-
tripartite
Oh,
pact.
Oh
my god.
You almost had it.
Tough break.
Oh my gosh.
He went with a building material over the name of a pact.
He said Iron Curtain, and I went steel. I didn't know which
Is
one.
iron, you just said is iron steel. You asked if what metal was another metal.
Me?
Didn't
Okay.
you say like it's the Iron Curtain?
No,
that's
I said he
steel?
said iron, so I went with steel because they're metals.
Okay.
I didn't
Tough break
ask
for
iron
the Chop
steel.
House. We now move on to the Chop House's niche. Classic rock song, Sandusky's. Would you like to double?
No.
no.
No, they do not. Okay, for the Chop House. Name the song title based on the lyrics, and I have to move the thing around to see the lyrics. One pill makes you larger, one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. Just the song, not the artist.
I have no idea.
I don't know the name of the song.
I don't even know what song this is.
Don't give any hints. Just guess at the end, Jake.
No, like I honestly don't even know what to guess here.
Is it Ask
Just-
Alice? Like I don't know. Ask Alice. Final answer.
Okay, ask Alice.
30 seconds.
Fletcher, any clue?
No
I
idea. I have no idea.
Can't even
Don't
guess
think
a
the song
song.
exists.
It's not even a band we could guess.
I have a Wood by Alice in Chains. Final answer.
This would be White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane.
What the
What
fuck is
the-
that?
Okay.
Jake, do you know that song?
I don't think so.
Pretty
Claus,
famous
what
one.
the fuck? Are you
I
kidding?
might know it if you play it, honestly. But
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I still don't know this just because I cannot
Yeah.
picture the song in my head.
I
Yeah,
could know it.
it's tough without the melody. For Sandusky Daycare. Name the song title based on the lyrics. Empty spaces. What are we living for? Abandoned places. I guess we know the score. On and on. Does anybody know what we are looking for?
I got no
Sounds
idea.
familiar, but I don't know.
Is ever girlfriend talking in the background?
Yeah, can someone mute themselves?
Thank you.
I have no idea.
Do we want to use a phone a friend here? Like,
No, because
No.
this is without it, like they're not gonna get it.
yeah, that's
Let's
songs are
just-
hard if you don't have the melody. So we just want to.
Yeah, no. Chambers Bay. Final answer.
30 seconds.
The Show Must Go On by Queen.
You have a final answer. I think that's right, right?
I just watched Bohemian Rhapsody, went on a Queen thing.
Okay, cool. Final answer.
Correct. The Show Must Go On by Queen. That song,
Fire.
Yeah.
notably not in the movie, but yeah. Anyway,
I know, Sharon, I know the first song is like popular. I just couldn't think of like the melody.
I don't know why I still cannot think of
That was more of a fun fact I just Googled than anything about being
Yeah.
notable.
I'll go listen to it later.
okay, so it is a 1-point game. After 4 rounds, we move on to NBA player colleges. I will give you an NBA player, and you have to say where he went to college. Does anyone want to double?
They fucked us last time in the playoffs against this team with NBA instead of NHL. I know they're gonna double this.
Yeah, we
I
are
like
requested in NHL's niche.
we're not gonna double this.
I kind of like this. doubling
I like
it.
the double here.
I think we should use double too.
I think
We all want to double?
Yeah, let's double.
this.
Doubling.
All right, Sandusky's Daycare with their double. Again, this first question, though, is for the Chop House. Where did Warrior center Kevon Looney go to college?
Got it.
It's not huge. But I mean,
What?
Dude, none of us watch the NBA.
Wait, what?
oh my god, that's what.
How old is he? Can you give us a hint?
No.
He's like, I think he's like 3 years into the league, if I were to guess. Maybe 2. I don't
I have no
know.
idea who this is.
He's not.
Is there a reason they picked this
It isn't-
guy?
I don't think he's a veteran, or I don't know him if he is.
He's in the
I don't know.
Warriors are.
You think he's not going to do like a? He's not going to do like a blue blood school. It's going to be like a small school. It doesn't matter.
UCLA, California, Cal Berkeley.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I don't know,
I think it's
NBA teams like to draft guys from like around the
You
area.
should do like Texas Tech or something like that. I don't know.
I like Texas Tech.
I like
Okay,
USC.
let's go with it.
It's not
Let's go
UNC.
Texas Tech. Final answer. Damn.
Sandusky.
UCLA, final answer.
You fucker.
There you go,
I
David.
fucking told you they
It was
draft guys from the
UCLA.
same
Yeah,
area. I told you they do that shit.
I almost said
Were you going to say UCLA?
I said UCLA.
No, you said USC.
No,
No,
I said
I heard
UCLA, and then
UCLA.
I said
Yeah,
USC.
he said
You
UCLA.
like rounded
I
off
got
like
UCLA.
5 schools in California.
almost-
I said
Everyone
3
brushed it
schools, and you
off.
said
Oh.
Texas Tech. Where the fuck does that come from?
I don't know. Where does UCLA come from? You said 3 other schools.
Warriors, they're in California. I gave
Oh,
it
just
for
because
a
the
reason.
team is all right. Let's see if the next
That's
question if
exactly
the team
what
is
I
from
did.
the state that they get drafted from.
Bold
Tell me
move.
Dude,
the
they're
Texas
melting
enough.
down.
Primos arguing with Footer for
Arguing
getting the
over
question
Texas
right.
Tech. Get out of here.
Okay.
I said the answer.
With all
We're
right,
still a
I'm gonna
little
list off
heated after
8
this,
schools next time.
After this
Hopefully I
fantasy
get-
football season, the group is still a little bitter.
I see. Okay, for 2 points for Sandusky's Daycare. Where did Bucks guard Pat Connaughton go to college?
I've got
Oh,
no
fuck.
clue.
I think Creighton.
I like that.
No, Notre Dame, 100%. He was on PMT. Remember?
I remember him being on PMT, but I don't remember
Notre Dame. Final answer.
Okay.
There
That
you
is
go.
correct.
Fletcher.
I knew it was Midwest. I thought Creighton was right over Notre Dame. Okay, good. Nice hit, Fletcher.
Damn.
And that's their double. They
Dude,
take a
Fletcher
completely
carries at
point lead.
NBA. Holy shit.
Jeez.
Also, former Orioles baseball player in the minor league system. Yep. Okay. What language is that? In this category, I will show you a sentence in English and then its translation in a different language, and you will have to tell me what that language is. Chop House, do you want to double?
No.
Probably not. No.
No.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Okay. This is your question. The English sentence is, my, what a fantastic trivia league. And then that is the other language. What language is it?
That.
I wish we had a gauge in like how obscure the language is.
German.
No.
Latin. Is it Dutch or like French? It's not French, obviously, because someone didn't know that.
Oh, yes!
What the fuck is yelling?
It's like the competence part, like
so good.
Competity.
Big Steelers fans.
I don't know. I think it has to be some sort of like. I mean, obviously we know it's European, but some Eastern European country.
would Dutch be bad?
I don't think that's a terrible one. I just don't know about Ian. I feel like that was something that would give it away, but I don't really have anything else to say. So I guess we'll go with Dutch. Final answer.
And
Is that right?
correct.
Let's go.
Dutch.
Primos over his screaming girlfriend gets the question
Is that
correct.
who it is?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
she's a Steelers fan, so.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. So big poll keeps the game within reach. You guys still have your double. Sandusky's. In English, my, what a fantastic trivia league. And then that's the language. What language is it?
We should use our double dip here.
Scandinavian.
I know.
I was thinking something German-ish.
No, I'm thinking Swedish. Swedish, Norwegian, or Danish.
I think we should go Sweden and Norway and just cover our bases.
Let's use our double
Swedish
dip.
and Norwegian.
Part of me thinks Danish.
Okay, let's go with Danish first.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go Danish.
Yeah.
We can wait the entire question length to use double dip. So we want to go Danish and
I like Sweden.
I like
and Norway.
Swedish.
Okay. I but he just went. I guess Swedish. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like
Danish and Swedish. We want to
He
go.
went a little off the beaten trail with Dutch. So I'm like, would he go like Swedish or like a little more obscure with like Norwegian?
I say we don't do Danish at all and we just do Sweden and Norway.
No, I like Danish. That first word looks pretty fucking Danish to me.
I like Swedish over Norwegian because I think Norwegian they don't speak
An
it
answer.
very often. Okay, so we're gonna double dip. We're gonna go Danish first, and then we're gonna go Swedish.
And a great
Wow.
use
So
of
There
the
we
first
go.
double dip in league history. So that is indeed Swedish. 2 lifelines you so far.
Okay, we need to use our lifelines, guys.
7-3 after 6. We move on to Girl Scout cookies. The irony that Sandusky's Daycare is playing is not lost on me. All right, so I will show you a picture of a Girl Scout cookie, and you have to tell me what the name of that cookie is.
Wait, do you think
There's two
Jerry
names.
Sandusky touched little girls?
No, I don't. No, I don't. But it was the same age demographic.
Guys,
Make
how do you
it
feel
sure.
about doubling this?
I went to Penn State. I know who he touched.
It wasn't that
Wait,
I think
pause.
we
Can you
he
hold on a
touched
second?
you.
No.
I only know
I think we
one.
should
I know
double.
2. You want to
I
double?
know.
Yeah. I
think
like
we
it.
should.
Preston.
Okay, let's double.
All right.
I know
We're
my
gonna
Girl Scout cookies.
Jake likes them, so let's double.
Oh, you guys are doubling?
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna double.
Oh my God. All right. The Chop House is doubling Girl Scout cookies.
Like 6 Girl Scout cookies.
Okay.
Just a little more.
For the Chop House. Name this Girl Scout cookie.
There's 7 Girl Scout cookies.
So name it.
I like trefoil. What do you think of trefoil, Preston?
They're usually, I don't know. So unless they somehow change what they look like.
I've never seen this Girl Scout cookie before. I thought there was like only so many.
I don't want to give hints, but it's kind of our double we need to go. I think it's the lemon one.
You think that's a lemon?
I think. I don't know. I mean, we probably, I don't know. We should probably go.
Why do you think
trefoil.
trefoil? Jake, why do you think trefoil?
Because
It
it
is
just
a
looks like a
short-
plain.
Yeah, because
Like-
it's a shortbread.
Is that a
cookie.
name of one?
Yeah, that's the
it's
name of
like a
the
plain-
Girl Scout
Yeah.
cookie. It's a shortbread cookie.
Yeah, I think we go that. I think we do that
Do you
then.
double? I'd like the.
We can't. We double. We can't double dip and double, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go trefoil final answer. Damn.
It's a do-si-do, isn't it?
So quick question, Qualls. Like, there's the name and then like the kind of the nickname. Like, there's tagalongs and then there's peanut butter cups.
This one only has one name.
Okay.
I think it's a do-si-do.
I think do-si-do.
Fletcher, I'm pretty
I
confident.
know. I
do-si-do.
mean, I only know like a few. I only know like 4, and I
Yeah.
don't know this one.
Do-si-do is my first thought too.
I like
so-
that.
All right, let's go do-si-do. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. These are toasties.
I've never heard. Whoa.
I've never heard of that.
There is a
That's not Girl
very
Scout
okay.
cookie.
there is a very short list of Girl Scout cookies, but they've recently rebranded, I believe, much like your team, and they've also introduced a couple new ones.
Oh.
So no one gets
Wow.
them. Okay, so for Sandusky's Daycare, name the Girl Scout cookie.
This may be the trefoil.
I'm not really sure.
Sure.
Yeah, and then that was putting it confidently. I don't know.
That kind of looked like lemon wedges, and they talked about lemony for. I like
There's one called-
trefoil.
There's a lemon one.
There is a lemon one, and it kind of looks.
We could use the phone a friend here, and I could phone a friend my mom. She always buys Girl Scout cookies, and she would at least have looked at the form. I don't look at the form. I just text her.
I'd
on
rather
text.
save that later. I just because like this isn't like a slam dunk even. Let's go with like
I like trefoil. We know it's an actual cookie.
yeah. I know trefoil. I don't think that's it. That's only. I don't know the names. Like I know there's a lemon one. I don't know the name of it. Like
You really want the lemon one? Let's do it. Say the lemon one.
all right, lemon. Final answer.
No,
Oh, Pete.
Well, what was your guess?
Aren't they called
It's
like
not-
lemonades?
It's not trefoil, so that was good by
Aren't
their
they
part.
like
This is-
lemonades?
I cannot remember what the lemons one's called. I honestly kind of thought this was a do-si-do, but
I thought they were called like lemonades.
I don't know. I only like tagalongs, so whatever.
Lemonades?
lemonades.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go with lemonades. Final answer. Definitely wrong. What?
oh my
I
goodness.
mean they're
Correct,
wrong.
lemonade.
Crap.
I know my Girl
I've
Scout
never
cookies.
heard lemonade.
They're
I've
so
never-
good. If you ever get your hands on them, they're so good.
He
Yeah,
was
I've
missing
had
a
them.
syllable.
Yeah, so
Lemonades,
good. I just didn't know
Samoas,
what the
the
name-
Thin Mints are the ones.
And they're
Alright,
actually,
yeah.
for the record, I think there are 2 lemon ones, but this one is lemonades. Okay, so big.
Why do you need multiple lemon cookies?
I don't know. So that brings it to 7-4, with the Chop House's double off the board with 3 categories to go. We move on to Grey's Anatomy, the category.
Caller, Jake.
I'll call her.
Okay.
No double. Oh, we can't double anyways, but yeah.
Okay, so no one's
You can
doubling,
double.
because there are no
Oh,
doubles.
no, you can't.
No, we can't. We just used it.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, for the Chop Boys.
All right.
Which patient and doctor got married for insurance reasons?
So Jake, to let her know if she has 2 guesses, we can do a double dip.
He doesn't
Can we
need
do-
to-
Can't double dip.
Not on a phone a friend.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Oh, you can?
Did you hear that, Paul? Teddy Altman.
Yeah, you guys clearly don't watch the dozen because you can't on that.
Okay.
All right.
That's
Qualls,
the answer,
he-
Paul's.
yeah, he said it.
What?
Yep. Did you say Teddy Altman? Teddy Altman.
I
That's the final answer.
We need
I-
the patient and the doctor.
And doctor.
Oh, the patient?
Yeah.
too?
Give me a name, any
Sure,
kind of
I
name.
was like, I love New Balance too.
Teddy Altman and who? How much time we have?
Like 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I like Adidas. I like.
Oh, this is a phone a friend.
Henry Burton, Teddy Altman.
Yeah.
False.
Yep.
Henry Burton, Teddy Altman.
Okay, well, all right, 1 second. All right, there you go.
Great.
Henry and Teddy. That's correct. That's all I knew. I didn't know the last name.
Nice. Great job, Megan.
Off the board, and that's a point. And that brings it to within 2, so making it very interesting. For Sandusky's Daycare, who did Bailey hide with during the shooting at Seattle Grace?
It's a nurse.
You're the only person playing right now who has a clue.
Yeah.
So
I know.
Like to yourself.
I don't. I'm gonna go with her name Mary. I don't have a last name. I don't know if I need a last name. Mary. Final answer.
I'm not gonna. One sec. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guess the last name because you didn't have to for the other one. So
Let's go.
that is Mary Portman.
thank you, Qualls.
Yes, we're all about fairness here.
Fairness.
Well, if it was about fairness, it would be 2 people instead of
Hey,
1.
quiet. There's a bias against you, and you know it.
You know,
Okay, so that is 8 to 5.
Oh wait, Qualls. I actually so I'm with my phone a friend here, and apparently there were 2 people she was with while hiding.
Yes.
So I'm wondering why this.
Why didn't they have a
asked for one.
two-part
Look,
question?
I wasn't a
Wow.
production assistant on the show. I just looked up these questions. All right.
Interesting there, Qualls.
Interesting. Quite.
Bias.
Oh, no.
Well, either way, this is a correct answer, so that's fine.
It is.
Bias.
All right. Okay. All right. We move on to the 9th category, NHL, which is a Chop House niche. There are no doubles left. Chop House, this is your question. Who was the youngest NHL captain to ever win a Stanley Cup?
It might have been Brown. Oh wait, I'm
This
just
is you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Say things out loud, right?
I wouldn't if I were you.
You know what? I
Pick
think
one
it's way
person.
more obvious. I feel like it's just. All right,
Just-
this final answer. I think it's just gonna be Sidney Crosby. Like I think I remember that being like his stat. He's the youngest to do everything.
Okay.
Final answer. Yeah.
It is
Nice.
Nice.
Sidney Crosby at 21 years and 10 months of age.
Yeah,
When was that?
Answer, like,
2005?
yeah, long time.
2009.
Okay. I think he might have been drafted in 2005. I'm getting-
It was a while
Something
ago.
spicy.
That is now, 2-point game. Chop House still has their double dip. Sandusky still with their phone a friend. Okay, for Sandusky's Daycare. Who was the first NHL player to score 50 goals in a season?
I think this is Maurice Richard, the Rocket.
So if you think that's right, we can submit it. But if we hit this, the game's over. So we can use our phone a friend here if you have a
He
phone
was
a
like
friend and ice it.
he played for the Canadians and he was known for like 50 goals. The nickname was the Rocket.
Okay.
Let's go with Maurice Richard, the Rocket. Final answer.
Okay, for the game.
Let's
that is
go.
correct.
Yeah.
That is Maurice Richard. You
I
are
give it
correct.
to him.
So that is 6 to 9. Nice, but we have one category left. For
Okay.
Zach.
Well, we'd like to double dip on this.
Good call. That's a good call. You know what? Okay. We have MLB Hall of Infamy. These are about bad MLB records. The Chop House for you. The Minnesota Twins have lost 18 straight playoff games, but which AL team holds the second longest playoff streak at 13 from 1986 to 1998?
Yankees.
Oh,
What?
we get 2 answers.
All right, so he just said Yankees.
Is it the
What?
Sorry, Captain.
A's?
What?
Honestly, I want to say like the Mariners.
We make that the first guess, and then what would we say after?
Well, they've only that's a 12 year span. They only made the playoffs 3 times. Like something bad during that time span. They got swept in every season. I'd assume that's how you do it.
I guess they have played
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
playoff games.
Let's just pick 2 teams, double dip, and pick 2 teams.
I mean, yeah, I like
The
Mariners
A's?
and Orioles.
What
I
with
think
the A's?
Orioles have never.
But the Orioles haven't made it to the playoffs, like to lose 13.
Yeah, I know, but they were like decent, and then I don't think they ever were like good enough. I think they were decent to make it. And I
Need
think,
an answer.
Okay,
I think
so
I
our
like
first
Orioles.
answer
I will-
is gonna be, let's go with the Orioles for the first answer.
Is incorrect.
And then
We have 15 seconds for this one.
You have 10 seconds.
Like
10.
Mariners or A's.
I like A's.
Yeah, let's go with the A's. Final answer.
That's also incorrect. This is the Boston Red Sox.
Hey,
Qualls, we get a chance to steal.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck me. All right.
come
I'll come
on.
with another question for you, Steele. Damn it. Great.
Will,
Can you
were
guys can you do that? Just like text them the question.
Will, were you thinking still at all? Were you thinking Red Sox at all?
I wasn't thinking Red Sox at all. No, I was thinking
I
of
was-
someone in the Central.
I'm fine. I was never gonna say the Red Sox. So for everyone,
Yeah, Qualls, you don't need to make another question.
Okay,
I wouldn't have gotten
all right,
it.
Yeah, I was never
Wow.
gonna say the Red
Very,
Sox.
very noble, you guys.
Yeah,
See,
Hypno Toads would never be that sportsmanship.
I got to get used to the two answers thing because normally after
We're
two answers, we're all
watching-
done.
We're squashing this rivalry beef right here, working together.
Working together to save me from extra work. Okay. Okay, for Sandusky's, not counting the 1800s, what NL team holds the record for most consecutive regular season losses at 23, doing so in 1961?
Oh, I know this too. I've looked it up before. I wonder if it's the Cubs.
I thought the Cubs. I didn't have any facts based in that. This
I've looked
seemed
it
like
up
a Cubs
before.
stat or a Mets stat.
I've looked it up. I goes, you know what? I think it might be the Phillies.
I love shitting on the Phillies too.
Good thing this game is in hand. We don't really who gives a shit. Let's go with the Phillies.
All right, Phillies final answer.
Let's go.
It is the Philadelphia Phillies, which brings our final score 10-6 in favor.
Oh yeah, the Mets didn't exist yet either. Thank you, Neil.
I'd say that game kind of sucked. Low-key.
Let's all have
The
a
game was-
great
Qualls,
season.
I do have a question for you, Qualls.
Was
Yes.
not
What
pushing team.
atrocity did the Orioles commit in left field, and why did you allow that to happen?
I told my dad to do it. It was all on it's all on me, and it's all on
Do you
me.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And
It's so disgusting.
it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. A beautiful ballpark that's gonna get ruined. Okay. Good night, everyone. I'm just gonna end the recording now.
All right.
All right, good guys.
All right. I'll see y'all. Good game.
Uncoin